Episode 100, and we take on Manchester City in the Champions League quarter-finals. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Journeyman Save. I am Coach Leftfoot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. Man City, obviously, we drew them in the Champions League quarterfinals. The rest of the draw was pretty interesting, to be honest. We got Man City, Leverkusen, our old club, got PSG. Barcelona got Madrid and Bayern got Dortmund. So really, it's going to have a very good the semi-finals going to have a great European flavour to it, because one Spanish team's going out, one German team's going out, one English team's going out, and then there's either going to be a French or a German team in the other one. You'd expect PSG to win it, win that tie, but we're not sure. But we're facing Man City, and we come into it in stupendous form. It is really good. We drew 2-2 with Man City in the league, a gutting 92nd minute equaliser from Moises Keane for Man City. They didn't deserve anything out of the game, but they nicked an equaliser in the 92nd minute. We then took our revenge on Aston Villa, winning 5-0. Tom Dyson getting 2, Lovro coming up with 2 goals as well. Well done, Lovro. And Joel Pacheco getting a goal. 3-0 we beat Bournemouth, Callum Bacon, Marco Toss and Tom Dyson, all the front three getting goals. And then 7-0 we beat Sheffield Wednesday. Lovro popping up with another goal, Marco Toss getting a hat-trick of penalties, Callum Bacon scoring after the first minute and Tom Dyson getting a brace in there as well. And we are in very good form. Only that loss to Tottenham that's our only loss since Christmas. And we're getting into the business end of the season. The league, we're looking really good. We've got a 4-point gap ahead of Man City. We've got a game in hand against Liverpool, who have got 8 points behind us. It's going well. We can still lose the league, and I really don't want that to happen, but the way we're playing is incredible. Nash is the only person that's scoring more goals than us, and he doesn't look very good. Average ratings were all up there. Assists were up there. Goals were up there. Player of the matches are up there. Clean sheets are up there. Yellow cards are up there. And I'm very happy to say that for the second leg, Juan Felipe will be back, which will make a big difference for us. It'll be really, really good. Lots of players coming back from injuries, but I don't think I'm going to change the team up too much. This is the team we're going to take into the Man City game. We're probably just going to drop it down to counter because we're away in the first leg and I just want to play counter-attacking football. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get into the game. We're being refereed by Jesus Gil Manzo, who has not given out a red card, but he has given out 48 yellows. Interesting. First game away. Let's get into it, see what we can do. It's a Manchester derby in the Champions League. Lovely stuff. So they line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. And Ndongo, Moises Keane, D'Amico and Martinez are the front four. 5-4-4. Manel and Berger in the middle, Bojic, Rob Holding, John Stones and North are the back four with Perez in goal. We obviously have Macaulay, Toss and Bacon, Hernandez, Pacheco, Balart, Hicks, Roberto, Wood, Gomez and Freshwater in goal while Juan Felipe gets over his dislocated shoulder. Let's give the fans something to cheer because it's a derby game. We're going to get them all fired up with a nice passionate team talk, so there's a lot more to come. And without further ado, we'll get into the game. So, I've got lots of questions. There we go. Into the game we go. It's going to be tough. Let's see how we get on. And straight away, we're into the box. This is from kickoff, and North makes a good tackle. I thought Macaulay was going to be able to square that as Manel looks to clear. And Man City, they were in trouble there, but they dealt with it okay. 15 minutes gone, nothing really to report. This is the first highlight of the game. Pacheco picks up Hicks's throw. Hernandez holds on. Back to Pacheco. Pacheco into Hernandez. Keeping the ball well. Marco Toss tackled by Berge. Goes back to John Stones and then North all the way back to Perez. And that should give us enough time to get our shape as Moises Keane is very well played by Joel Pacheco. Up to Macaulay. It's a poor pass and D'Amico will pick up the headed clearance from North. He runs at Balart and goes round him. And Ndongo comes forward. They're not actually chucking too many men forward by the looks of things as Hicks robs him there. Tanaka obviously still out with an injury as well. Good ball forward looking for Callum Bacon. He gets into the area to the byline. Crosses Marco Toss off the bar. Macaulay. Oh, and it just didn't go in the back of the net. Macaulay was tackled by North, and Holding puts the ball behind for a corner. And Man City are living on edge here. They're just about holding on. Bacon to Hernandez. Hernandez to Roberto. And I think that's going to be the end of the highlight. This corner. Corners generally don't come to very much on Football Manager. And there you go. As Ndongo looks to bring it away and finds his Moynes Keane on the left-hand side. And Man City holding on in these early stages. 20 minutes gone. Moyes Keane cuts inside, shoots. And that's what annoys me about it. I think Juan Philippe would save a shot like that. But Man City find themselves 1-0 up. Moyes Keane hits a very powerful strike. Gutting, because we've been all over him in the first 20 minutes. I mean, it's at Freshwater, and he's deflected it into the goal. That is abysmal goalkeeping. Hicks to Pacheco. Pacheco holds on to it. Back to Hicks. Into Pacheco again. Finds Hernandez on the edge. Marco toss. Back to Gomez. Gomez holds on. Ballart's on the left-hand side. Flicks it in field looking for Macaulay, but couldn't find him. And Berge now brings it away into Moyes Keane. Moyes Keane is tackled very, very well by Pacheco. He's having a good game so far. Hicks into Pacheco. Hernandez. Good ball out to the left to Ballart. Ballart comes forward. And he's held up a little bit, but he swings the cross in and it can't find a red shirt. Pacheco, there's a massive overlap for Hicks and he uses him. Hicks. Hernandez on the edge. He loves a banger but can't curl that one in. Bojic with a throw into Moyes Keane and Ndongo's there. Back to Keane. Good tackle again from Pacheco. Bojic to Keane again. Shoots. It goes just past the post and he is obviously their danger man at the moment. So the game has come alive now. 27 minutes gone. Pacheco back to Roberto. Roberto holds on to the ball into Pacheco. Takes his time. Hernandez. Macaulay. Ballart is there. Plays it into Toss who's tackled and Man City will come again. Moyes Keane comes forward. And Pacheco robs him again. He's done so well. Macaulay is beaten in the air by North. Moyes Keane picks it up. Into Martinez. Martinez holds it well. Keane again robbed by Pacheco. He's having such a good first half. Callum Bacon into the box. Can he square it? Macaulay's at the back post and he's headed it in. Get in there. Got the away goal. It's 1-1. Thomas Macaulay assisted by Callum Bacon, who has been superb this season. Pacheco robbed Moyes Keane once again. Up the line to Callum Bacon. Bacon got into the box, which means John Stones couldn't lunge in. And Macaulay was left in absolute acres at the back stick. And it is 1-1. Keane has the ball, finds Ndongo, shoots wide of the post. Freshwater not worried by that one. Although we've learned they've just got to shoot at him and he'll put it into the corner. Freshwater takes the goal kick to Roberto. He's got Hicks up the line and uses him into Pacheco. Pacheco, that's a poor pass and didn't find Bacon. And Ndongo's there, Keane. Moyes Keane comes forward, Martinez. Martinez turns, goes all the way back to the right back North, who just sort of holds on to the ball. Again, Man City not flooding forward. They're not playing quick football, which is what I thought they would do being the home team. I thought they'd come at us and really lob men forward. But as you can see here, wing-backs not really overlapping, not pushing on at all. They're just letting their front four sort of get on with it. And D'Amico's doing that now. Finds Ndongo, shot and Freshwater easy save from Manel's tame effort. But yeah, they're not pushing any of their full-backs on, which is quite bizarre. As Roberto heads that away, it falls to Berge. Berge to Ndongo. Bojic has it. Back to Manel. Back to Bojic. Into Berge. Berge holds on. Manel put under pressure. Bojic is there. Up the line to Ndongo. He's got Moyes Keane free in the middle, but couldn't cross it in. Manel into Keane, who shoots, and it goes very, very wide. And here come Man City again, but once again, Pacheco puts in a wonderful tackle. Roberto, lovely ball up the line. He sort of just hoofed it up there to Bacon, who's through, he's fouled. Is he? Is! It's a penalty. And is this going to be a card? It's not even a yellow card for Bojic, but we step up to take the penalty. It is Marco Toss who sticks it in the top corner. 2-1, 2 away goals, 33rd goal of the season for Marco Toss. Marco, leave a message down below, mate. I need to thank you personally. Marco steps up. Look at that. Keeper's got no chance when you put it high and into the corner like that. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Right on the stroke of half-time. We just need to make sure we don't give Man City another way back into this game as Berge comes forward from the kickoff into Ndongo. Ndongo looks to lay in D'Amico, and we've given them a penalty. Straight away after scoring our own penalty, we've given Man City a chance to equalise. Number 6 for Man City, Ndongo against Freshwater, and he sends him the wrong way, sticks it in the corner, and it's 2-2. It's still, the first half is still going on. Another highlight straight from kickoff again. Wood out to Roberto, up to Hicks. Hicks up to Bacon again. Is it going to be 3-2 all just after the 45th minute? It is! Marco Toss gets his 34th goal of the season, and this is mental. This is like 45 plus 1 plus 2 and plus 3. There's been goals. Roberto up the line to Hicks. Hicks found the run of Bacon again, and it's just they're just drawn over to this side. 2 players, and Marco Toss gets in front of Rob Holding and sticks it in the back of the net. Are we ever going to get half time in this game? Berge up to Ndongo. Ndongo, Manel shoots and it goes just wide. I don't think my body could have taken 3 all in the first half. Half time 3-2. 45 plus 2, 45 plus 2. Mbappe's given PSG a 2-1 lead out in Leverkusen. Oh, let's get into it. I'm just going to passionately say, I'm pleased with how it's going, keep it up, and then we're just going to tell them again, passionately, there's a lot more to come. They all seem to like that. I think everybody's playing okay. A couple of 6.6s in there that we'll have to keep an eye on, but whew, what a first half. 3-2. No, it's a poor pass, and Macaulay's picked up the bad pass from Berge. He finds Marco Toss. Okay, Callum Bacon could be in. Shoots over the bar. North with a throw. Berge, and he's tracking back Macaulay to try and get the tackle in, but just couldn't get there to stop that quick throw backwards. As Manel out to Moises Keane, who's picked up a knock. 3 players go to swarm him and leaves Bojic free. Ball across. D'Amico with a header. Freshwater, easy save. Ballart with a throw. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez to Ballart. Ballart, Macaulay headed it across. Couldn't get it far enough. Hernandez into Pacheco. Marco tosses in space on a hat-trick. Couldn't find the ball in. And Moises Keane will look to bring this away. We're giving him a bit of space, a bit of time. There comes the closure from Pacheco. As Berge finds D'Amico. Still no overlapping fullbacks from Man City, but they don't need it. D'Amico's got down to the byline. Martinez with a header. Freshwater makes a save. And Wood completes the clearance, luckily for us. Bojic into Ndongo. Ndongo to Berge. Berge is tackled. And Manel, there's a lot. It's very congested in the middle of the park there. Berge into Keane. Out to Bojic on the left-hand side. Berge in the middle. Into Keane again. We're snuffing out all the attacks as Hicks get in and makes a clearance. North is there. Out into Berge in the middle of the park. Berge comes forward. Is he going to shoot from range? No. Ndongo shoots. Again, those shots on range, they don't really threaten us in this formation. It's really good. D'Amico with a free kick. Oh, Freshwater. Great save. I thought it had just gone over, but it was a great save. Corner. Vassayev, who's come on for Moises Keane, swings it in. Bacon with a good headed clearance, and Berge picks it up. Will he go back to Vassayev? No, he doesn't. He goes the long way around, finds John Stones into North. Man City are playing some much better stuff this second half. Manel Vasej into Bojic. Bojic up to D'Amico, and it's a good tackle from Roberto. Plays it off the striker and wins Man United a throw, which is the next highlight. Hicks into Roberto, back to Freshwater. That's quite well played in good football. But Bojic beats Callum Bacon in the air. D'Amico into Berge, to Ndongo, up to Vassayev. Vassayev is coming wide. Ball in. Gomez wins the header. Out to Manel. Manel shoots, and it's not at all pretty. We're going to just make a sub, because they've just brought some fresh legs on, and it seems to be making a difference. I mean, Wood is not having a good game. I might move... Roberto's having the best game. We'll put him into the middle. We'll bring Gomez out to the right, and I think we're going to take Wood off. For the goal-scoring centre-back, that is Lovro. We'll bring him on. He's in good form at the moment, Lovro. Probably a bit unlucky not to get a start in this game, to be honest, mate. But here we go. We'll confirm those changes, get the game back underway. A powerful centre-back now is Lovro, as Hicks has the throw-in into Pacheco. Pacheco just holds on to the ball, forced backwards a little bit. Hernandez, this is where we can just spread the play so well. That's why I like it. I love this formation with the wing-backs. Balart into Pacheco. Again, Hicks is on and he finds him, and it just makes the opposition move so much. Callum Bacon crosses in. Macaulay really should be scoring. He really should be scoring. It should be 4-2, that. That really should be us out of sight with 4 away goals. Vassayev into Wine. North. Ndongo. Berge on the edge of the area. Sort of hustled out of it. Back to Berge. Berge and Ndongo playing their own little game. Vassayev shoots. Freshwater with a great save. And D'Amico can only run it out of play. Okay, we're going to make another sub. It's going to be Richie Robson on for Ballart on that left-hand side. They're just getting a bit of pressure on our left-hand side, their right-hand side. And I just think we need someone to... fresh legs to take care of Vassayev and their fresh legs. So hopefully it'll be okay. Freshwater, ball up. Marco just got loads of time, but he's beaten in the air. Macaulay picks up the rebound into Callum Bacon. Bacon's in. Square it. Square it, Callum. Oh, he went for goal. Greedy. Vassayev, ball in. Gomez, headed clearance. Sessegnon on his right foot. Freshwater makes a good save. Vassayev, ball across. Lovro with a good headed clearance. And Ndongo picks it up. And Ndongo just holds on. He's lacking a bit of support, and Pacheco's fouled him. Probably the first bad thing I've seen Pacheco do in a highlight in this game. But he gives Man City a pretty dangerous free kick. Sessegnon has it into Martinez. Good tackle. Vassayev picks it up, ball across. and Hernandez gets the clearance in. It's been such an action-packed game. I was hoping to do both games in one video, but I don't think I'll be able to because of the time. As Wine comes forward into Ndongo, Pacheco with the clearance, and now there's a huge counter-attack on here. Macaulay has it. He runs. He beats his man. Puts an early cross in. Bacon's there, and it's 4-2. 4 away goals. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, because even if Man City win 2-0 at Old Trafford, that's not enough for them with our away goals. As Macaulay absolutely danced around his man here. Just burst of acceleration just to go past him. Left-footed cross. Bacon's there. Captain on the day. He's club captain now, actually, Callum Bacon. But again, a highlight straight from the kickoff, which is always a bit of a concern. As Ryan Sessegnon comes forward, beats around Hicks, gets to the byline now, crosses Martinez with a flick-on header, and Freshwater keeps us with a 2-goal advantage. So Hicks has picked up a long crossfield ball from Macaulay. Bacon's in, he can square it to Toss. He cuts it back to Macaulay, and it's 5-2. Incredible. What a performance. What a performance. Goals galore. Incredible stuff. Macaulay with this long crossfield ball to Hicks. Bacon makes a great run off the back of number 4 for Man City, which I think is Rob Holding. And it's crossed in. Macaulay, all the players were drawn across, and Macaulay was free with a open goal pretty much for his header. And this is incredible. Wine's on the edge. Wine shoots. Nowhere near. Nowhere near. Pacheco, ball forward. Callum Bacon. Man City have pressed more people forward, and Macaulay gets his shot off. And we are really hitting them on the counter-attack now. North takes the throw from Vassayer. Finds Burge on the edge again. He can have all that time and space out there. We don't mind them shooting from range. Vassayev squares it on Ndongo, whose shot is blocked. Wine's there. And again, look, they've thrown more men forward, which leaves us with this 3-on-2. For a counter-attack as Sessegnon turns, ball across from Freshwater with an easy catch, and he can take his time. And Ndongo square to Martinez, beats his man, and Freshwater makes another easy catch. 15 to go. Wine with a free kick out to Sessegnon on the edge of the box, squares it back to Sessegnon from Martinez. Freshwater with another good save. I was harsh on him for the first shot, maybe, because he's been playing very well since then. Sessegnon picks up the poor clearance, he shoots, and Freshwater makes another save. Vassayev, Gomez with a headed clearance, and then it's flicked on again by Pacheco, which will ease the pressure a little bit, but here they come again. Sessegnon at the back post, and Freshwater with an easy catch. Holds on to the ball very well. Wine with it into Ndongo, Ndongo to Martinez. Martinez, I've just realised we haven't done a question of the day, we'll get to that in a minute. Vassayev comes forward, Ndongo into Sessegnon. Sessegnon goes the long way around. Ball across. Martinez with a header, and it's 5-3. 8 goals in the first leg of this Champions League quarter-final. Luckily, 5 of them have been for us away from home, and Man City have only got 3. But Sessegnon did very well here. Talking of Ryan Sessegnon, that's a very good question of the day. Who do you think is going to be the breakout star in the Premier League this year? So, which youth prospect or new signing or one player from the promoted clubs is going to be the big breakout star who's going to have a really good season? Ryan Sessegnon's going to be up there for me. I think Ruben Neves at Wolves will have an amazing season. Macaulay's got loads of time. Bacon's there. It's 6-3. It's 6-3. Just as I was talking about who's going to be a breakout star, Callum Bacon makes it 6 for Man United. 6 of the best. Lovely stuff. Lovro up the line to Robson. Robson then down the line again to Macaulay. And Macaulay just had acres of time. No, look, the marking's terrible. And Callum Bacon sticks it into an open net. But yeah, let me know down below who you think is going to be the breakout star for the season. I think Ruben Neves, Ryan Sessegnon will be pretty good. None of the big clubs have really got young players coming through as such. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold had a good season for Liverpool last year. And I think he'd be my pick of probably who's going to be the best right back in the league this year. Will probably be him or Kyle Walker. But as a breakout star, I think Trent Alexander-Arnold's probably in the best position to push on and have an amazing season this year. As Man City come forward again and Ndongo shoots, it's wide. That will probably be the end of the game, and we'll take it to the end of this episode as I squeak around on my chair. Sorry about that. As it goes short to Gomez. There's 5 seconds left. I mean, 9 goals, 6 away goals we've scored. That's absolutely incredible. As Robson is on the left-hand side, Vassayev makes the tackle. And yeah, this is set us up nicely for the second leg of this quarter-final, which will be in tomorrow's episode. As North gets in, clears the danger. But there we go, 6-3. And they brought it back, Leverkusen, 3-3. Fidel, who was crucial under us, have given them a lifeline against PSG, which is interesting. But yeah, look at that. That was mental. 45 plus 2, 45 plus 2. 90 plus 1. Incredible stuff. Passionately. Very, very pleased with that. Very happy with that performance. And we could be onto something very special in this last season of the last season of the Journeyman Save in its entirety, as Callum Bacon got 3 assists and 2 goals. Absolutely incredible. But thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure. I really hope you're enjoying the series still. Leave a like if you are. Leave a like if you're enjoying this. Leave a like if you're excited for the next project, which I'll be announcing soon. It will be announced just before I go on holiday, and then when I get back from holiday is when it will start. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.